And we are live. Magical News Live is on. Hey, Nick. DreamersEmpire is on. Hey, Deed. Welcome to Monday Night Road Trippin'. Glad you guys can join me today. I'm going to have to adjust a little bit here. I had to do some last-minute checks here. Hey, Isaac. Isaac Nails here. Mouse Junkie. Hello. Good evening. Welcome aboard. Glad you guys could join me. I'm just going to get set up here, and we'll get ready to go. This is going to be a fun night. Rob Fuzz is here. Hey, Rob. Welcome aboard, man. Glad you could join. See, I always have to sync up my iPad just so I can keep in track, and then I have the volume up. Sync up my iPad. All right. Looks like we are on. We got 6 people on right now. So Art Johns is on. Hey, Richard, welcome aboard. Welcome and hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Road Trippin'. Steph's day off is here. Hey, Steph. Welcome aboard. All right, we're getting quite a few people on. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody had a superb Monday today. Mine was pretty brutal with work, but it was good. We're just going to wait for a few more people to get on, and then we'll get started. For anybody who's just coming on, this is Road Trip Dave. I'm actually doing Monday Night Road Trippin' now until the Lord calls me to do something else. But basically, it'll be Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to, if you haven't liked this video, please smash that like button. And please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see here. I just saw Miguel on. Miguel's on! Yes, he is! Welcome aboard, Miguel. Glad you guys could come on. I'm hoping Daniela's coming on. Maybe. Tell me, Miguel. Tell me if that's the truth. Just a heads up, guys. I'm actually, I don't know about how you guys are, but really during the springtime, I never really experienced allergies until I came here to the Charlotte area. So I actually have a headache. I'm plugging through today, but I'm hoping to at least be here for an hour. So I'll make sure that we're at least going to do the live stream for an hour. Kyle Anderson's on. Hey, Kyle, welcome aboard. All right, we got 11 people on. Welcome to Monday Night Road Trippin'. I am actually, it's official. I decided to put a trademark on the name, put a trademark on the event, and keep it going. So, Magical News Live. Hello again, Dave. Hey, Nick. Don't do your alter egos, man. Don't do your alter egos. That's gonna mess me up. It's gonna but yeah, okay. We got quite a few people on. So I'm so glad you guys could come on tonight. My Monday was pretty standard work here, and you know, I'm kind of stressed. It was kind of a stressful day, but I'm glad I could come here and just chat with you guys. And tonight, we're going to be talking about something kind of shoring up all the theme parks. We've done Magic Kingdom, we've done Epcot, and we've done Hollywood Studios for the favorite rides that you have and I have. So tonight is going to be Animal Kingdom. Now, if you notice, I actually have a Disneyland shirt on. Believe it or not, this is from 1997. I've had this trip I've had this shirt for that long. So look at that, we already got people naming it off. Flight of Passage, Steph's Day Off. Let's start with that one. By the way, just one quick reminder, Monday Night Road Trippin' is going to be every Monday night, as long as I can do it. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to come on there. For anybody who's new, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. So, to start off with Steph's Day Off, Flight of Passage. I actually, during our last trip here for the Christmas New Year's time frame, we got to go to Pandora. We got to check it out, and we got to see just the whole world that they created there, the floating mountains. J. Kurt Vivo is here. Hey, J. Kurt, welcome aboard, man. Glad you could come on board. We're just getting started here. We were just talking about just getting started with our favorite rides. It's a little out of it today, guys. We're doing our favorite rides at Animal Kingdom. And let's see here. Magical News Live. If Dave took the name Monday Night Road Trip, and I guess I can take Thursday Night Road Trip and just... Hey, Nick, you could do it. I'm not doing Thursday nights, man. That Thursday nights, I got football practice for the boys and dance recital for my girls, so that's not happening. Okay, on to what we were talking about. Flight of Passage. Our first time for Pandora for Flight of Passage was this past Christmas, New Year's, and I have to say, after riding Flight of Passage, it is, in my opinion, it is one of the top 3 rides in Animal Kingdom, hands down, and it is the one, I would put it in the top 10 of all of Walt Disney World. I'm just saying. Steph's like, yes. And Flight of the Passage is the best. Magical News Live. Really, it was a spectacular ride because it really, Isaac Nail, Flight of Passage is so awesome. Awesome, yes. It blows your mind. It basically stimulates all. I mean, when you feel the banshee breathing between your legs, when you smell when you're flying by this herd, this alien herd, and you actually smell the mud. Oh, see, I'm lagging. Oh, you're right, Nick. Yeah, I can see her here in the iPad. I don't. I think my Wi-Fi is still good. Let's check that out. Yeah, guys, I apologize. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi or what, but I think we're good. I think we're good to go now. But Flight of Passage, back to that. Oh, here we go. We're clearing up a bit. Yeah, it was just absolutely spectacular, and you could smell the mud of the herd when you're going through. You could smell the ocean as you were flying over it, and you could smell the forest, and then like you could feel the wind whipping in your hair. It was by far a fantastic ride. When I tell people to go to Animal Kingdom, I would tell them exactly, I recommend this ride. Resort TV 1 is here. Hey, Josh, welcome aboard, man. We just got started. We just got through. We're talking about our favorite rides at Animal Kingdom. First ride we've already talked about right now is the Flight of Passage. Let's see. Miguel Benitez. FOP is the best ride for sure. Are we talking only rides or all attractions? Miguel, I want to stick with rides. I think attractions, it incorporates, meet and greets, incorporates theming. Well, everything incorporates theming in Disney. Disney Reunion 27645. Right. Let's say it slowly. 276454. Welcome aboard. Hey, man. Glad you could join up. Let's see here. I really thought that if we stick with if we go with rides and attractions, then we start talking about shows and shows also kind of. There's a whole different realm there because it's more than just the experience. It's also how the actors interact and the story and everything else. So Josh, I'm so glad you could come here, man. Yeah, everybody's telling everybody hello. Let's see here. All right, good. I think we're all set here. But yeah, so Flight of Passage, we just got through talking about it, and I absolutely loved it. I would highly recommend it for anybody who comes to Animal Kingdom. It is definitely one of the top 3 rides in Animal Kingdom, hands down. There is also going to be I just saw Josh's thing here. Got a new Pirates of the Caribbean low light video tomorrow. Real excited. Have my own boat, so no crowd noise at all. New auction scene. Well, Josh, that will be very interesting to see. I've seen it a couple times on video. And I have to say, even though I prefer the original scene, it's doable. It's not bad because it actually puts together the entire premise of pirates wanting rum, right? I mean, that's what they're going to think about. Besides other things, but we won't get there. We won't talk about that. Steph, stay off. Don't forget to smash the like button. Yes, Steph. If you're just coming on board, be sure to like. Hit that like button here for this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Alyssa Stenberg is here. Hi, Alyssa. Welcome aboard. Glad you could come on. AKA Our Life is here. Good evening. Wow. Welcome, you guys. Glad you could come. Thank you. Let's see, and let's see, Resort TV1. And Dave, I didn't mind it, but still miss the old version. No, Josh, I'm with you. Is it better than the old version? Of course not. I mean, there's no way. But is it doable? I can live with it. You know, it's unfortunately it's one of those things you have to kind of suck up and you know, because you understand everybody's changing. But man, it would be just nice if everybody left things alone for a while. Now here's the thing. Miguel Benitez is already listing his off. See, he's got Flight of Passage down here, Dinosaur, and River Rapids. Fantastic. It's interesting you mentioned Dinosaur, Miguel, because that is my next favorite ride here at Animal Kingdom. Is anybody a fan of Dinosaur? Anybody a fan? If anybody's a fan, wave hello. See, Disney Reunion, BRB. Oh boy, I'm fading here. Help me out with BRB. Geez. Guys, help me out what BRB means. I have a little bit of a headache today because I'm having an allergy, so I'm having some issues today. Let's see here, Magical News Live. That's not our dino. Yeah. Dreamers Empire, be right back. All right, Dean. Well, Miguel Benitez, be right back. All right. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Be right back. See how out of it I am today, guys? Today was a rough day. You know, I'm doing my best here. But yeah, love Dinosaur. You know, now here's the thing about Dinosaur. BRB means be right back. Thank you, guys. You think I've been on the internet long enough to figure out what some of these acronyms are. Oh, Nick just posted it. No, here we go. Biggest best road tripper. Now, that would have to be BBR, Nick. But yeah, Dinosaur is so cool. Love it. You know, here's the rumor that I've been hearing. I've been hearing that the Animal Kingdom may eventually take the Dinosaur Land and actually make it into an Indiana Jones themed land, which means that they may end up making Dinosaur an Indiana Jones ride. Let's see here. Disney Reunion. Road Trip Dave, please check how many subs you have. 249. I can't crack the for some reason I can't crack the 200. I can't crack the 300 mark. But you know, it is what it is. I'm doing what it. Did I crack 250? I cracked 250. Sweet. All right. I'm at 250,000 now. Woohoo! Moving up in the world. Thank you guys. Hey, whoever subbed, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate that. Your support means everything. One halfway to 500. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jitterflix is on. Oh, my word. I missed them. Hey, Jitterflix. Welcome aboard. Glad you could come on here. You will get there, Dave. Thank you. Thank you very much. AKR Life, you'll get there. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Disney Reunion, I just subbed with my other account. Hey, Disney Reunion, I'll take it. I'll take it any way it comes. Thank you, man. Mary Ellen Clark is here. Hi, Mary. Welcome aboard. So, hey, we just got through talking about our first ride that we were talking about, our favorite rides at Animal Kingdom. We're talking about Flight of Passage. So I hope that's one of yours. I don't know if you've ridden yet, but we were just getting through talking about Dinosaur. Now, what makes me nervous is they're actually talking about making Dinosaur an Indiana Jones ride. To be honest, I'm not on board with that. And the reason why is I got to ride it here. I got to ride Indiana Jones at Disneyland. It was phenomenal. One of the best rides one of the best dark rides I've ever seen. The thing is, I always wanted the parks to be different. I don't want them to be homogenous. And, you know, I want to be able to go, if I'm going to Disneyland Paris, I want to find something that's different, unique, you know, there at Disneyland Paris, or especially like Tokyo Disneyland, Disney Sea. I mean, there's definitely some things over there that I wouldn't want them to bring over here because it's unique. It's unique to that park. Isaac Nail, I went on Navi River Journey, Flight of Passage, and the Safari. I haven't been on Expedition Everest, Dinosaur, or Khalid River Rapids, but next time I'm going to ride them when I go to Animal Kingdom. Now, here's the thing. Flight of Passage is one of my top 3. Dinosaur is another one of my top 3 rides at Animal Kingdom. Crazy Christine Cruz here. Hey, what's up, Desiree? How are you doing? Welcome aboard. Fantastic. Hey, everybody's coming on. Glad you come on here. Dreamers Empire. I think Dinosaur is too fast for Indiana Jones. You know, Dean, I would agree with that. I would agree. Dinosaur has its own unique track, and I believe that it would be difficult for them to actually do the same concept as an Indiana Jones ride. That is, if they decide to do a same Indiana Jones ride. They do a different one. I still like the concept of having Dinosaur there. I think that's really important. Wow, we got a whole bunch of people coming up. Miguel Benitez. So far we are 2 for 2, Dave, but I think we'll part ways on 3 because I have a feeling you like the Yeti. Oh, Miguel, you know me too well. Steph's day off. She's reading my mind. Expedition Everest is I would almost call it the number 1, but I'm not ranking them right now. That is another part of the top 3 rides in Animal Kingdom, hands down. Expedition Everest is a wonderful roller coaster. The theming is superb. I wish they would have stuck with the original Yeti, but I know they were having a lot of problems with it. But what's funny about Expedition Everest is that the first time we were going to try and ride it with my second son, my middle one, we were right in line. We had the fast pass for it, and it shut down. That was our last day. We were actually heading out. We were leaving the resort that day. That wasn't this past trip, but I think that was like a trip a year or 2 ago. Let's see. Yeah, Expedition Everest. I absolutely loved when you go in there. I mean, it's totally immersive. I mean, you really do think that you are going into Mount Everest, really. Let's see here. Steph's day off. Expedition Everest. Yeah, let's see here. Dreamers Empire. Whoa. What was that about, Dean? Mouse Junkie. How does the drop on Expedition Everest compare to Splash Mountain? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. For me, I think Expedition Everest has a steeper drop. I actually really love the drop as you're coming out of the cave and down. And I mean, it literally will take your breath away for a second if you haven't ridden it before. Let's see here. Jitterflakes, River Rapids Rock. Now, Crazy Chris Drew, are we talking only rides or attractions? Desiree Miguel said the same thing. He asked the same thing. We're sticking with rides today. And the reason why is that I feel like attractions sometimes will have shows in there and then exhibits and all that. I want to keep it to rides. And that, that's one of the things about Animal Kingdom Park. For the longest time, we couldn't talk about that many rides there. They just didn't have that many. But now they do. And it's great now. Let's see here. Beach Home Co. Beach Home Co's here. Hey, Beach Home Co. Man, I'm missing everybody tonight. Welcome aboard. We are talking about favorite rides at Animal Kingdom. See me? Yeah, all of a sudden we dropped a few people. I'm back live, guys. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's buffering. Yeah, guys, what's going on with my internet tonight? It should be working. My signal is still pretty hot. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. All of a sudden my internet just went kaplooey. That was messed up. Wow. Okay, we're getting everybody back. That's spectacular. All right, everybody's for the most part coming back. Isaac Nail, abort. Yeah, Dreamers Empire. You just entered the Twilight Zone. Let's see here. It's offline. Hopefully, Josh, I'm back online. Let's see. Mission abort. Isaac Nail, we're back. You're back. LOL, aka so adorable. It looked like you got punched in the face, Dave. It was all red. I didn't do it. Hey, if I don't know what happened. I absolutely don't know what happened. And it's Vibree Project is on. Hey, Ed, welcome aboard. Looks like my iPad's totally freezing up. So now I've got to change. I'm gonna change profiles here, see if that actually helps. So, Hey, Ed, welcome aboard, man. I'm so glad you could be on. That's awesome. Thank you. I haven't seen you guys here in a while. I know you guys have been busy. Guys, if you haven't come to Viapre Project, if anybody's here who's, I mean, our community is pretty tight-knit. So, but just in case there's other people here who don't know about Viapre Project, go ahead and subscribe to their page. They are truly amazing with their video work. They have just great, inspiring videos. They do fantastic live streams. Definitely go to them. And what's interesting, too, is that I even forgot to talk about my partner channels. My partner channels are Our Themed Life, Dreamers Empire, and Magical News Live. Dreamers Empire Magical News Live is actually on the chat, so if you haven't subscribed to them, just check out their channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to their stuff. I mean, they're awesome channels. Love these guys. They really do fantastic work. Let's see here. All right. Okay, we're back. All right, good, excellent. Magical News Live, follow Road Trip Dave on Facebook. Yes, guys, I actually have a Facebook page. If you go, if you haven't followed me on Facebook, please do. It's at facebook.com/roadtripdave1. And then my Twitter is if you can also follow me on Twitter at roadtripdave. Twitter.com/roadtripdave. Yep, there you go, Nick. You got it. Yeah, Crazy Christine Crew, all great channels. Crazy Christine, I absolutely agree. You have a fantastic channel. Mouse Junkie, Isaac Nail, Beach Home Co. I mean, and Resort TV 1, our inspiration behind this. These really are awesome channels. Our community is just amazing. And to be honest, guys, if it wasn't for the community that we have, I probably would be more of a discouraged YouTuber than I am. I mean, despite my slow growth and everything, you guys have really just rocked. You've really just helped me just say, hey, keep plugging away. You're doing great. And you know what? I'm going to keep doing that. And I hope you guys will do that with me too. I really do appreciate what you guys provide. Lori Carlson, good evening to you. Hey, Lori, welcome aboard. Awesome. Lori's on here. Beach Home Co. I said Isaac Nail. Feels like Dave is melting on the screen. Yeah, I'm looking at my internet. My internet looks fine. It looks like we've got a good feed. Beach Home Co. Dave, get on Instagram. It's great. Beach Home Co. That's my last step. I know that I need to do that, and I just haven't done that yet. I will do that. I think that's something I will be doing. Hashtag the screen is melting. I hope it's not mine. Viapre Project, so many great channels here. Absolutely. Let's see here. Beach Home Co. I love our little community. Absolutely. Dreamers Empire, Road Trip Dave, you are an awesome YouTuber, live streamer, and person. Dean, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Jitterflix, hello, Lori. Mary Ellen Clark, Dave, you add your own great twist to the Disney community. You're awesome. Geez, Mary, thank you. Now you're going to make me turn red. Now you're going to make me blush. Thank you, Mary. Resort TV 1, hey, Dave, got to go, but I love your live streams as always. Josh, thank you again, man. Thank you for coming on. Hey, you got work to do, bro. Go to it. Thank you again. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Bye, Josh. Looking forward to the low light tomorrow. Yeah, Josh, we are looking forward to that video. Definitely, we'll be watching out for that. Magical News Live. If you need help with Instagram, Dave, give me a holler. Nick, I'll absolutely do that. I don't. Instagram is probably the most foreign of platforms for me, and I want to see what it can provide. I know that I hear that that's really where a lot of pull comes from the younger community, from the younger market. And hey, I mean, I'm all for it. I just got to figure out how to do it. So absolutely. Crazy Christine Crew, and have a great smile. Desiree, were you talking about me? Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope that was about me. If not, that's cool. I understand. Jitterflix, is there a graphic on your Disneyland shirt, Dave? Yes, there is. It is Mickey. This is a Disneyland shirt from 1997. That was the last time I was there, and I've kept it ever since. Crazy Christine Crew, yes, you. Ah, oh, geez, thank you. See, y'all gonna make me turn red with all this. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. This is a shirt I've had. Love it, vintage. Yes, Jitterflix. This is a shirt I've tried to take care of through the years, and it's actually held up well over time. I mean, I've worked out in it. I've gone to the beach in it. I've mowed the lawn in it. And what's funny is that they really, back then, back in the 90s, when they were selling souvenirs, I think there was a lot more, there was a lot higher quality. Scott, awesome. Glad you could come on board, man. Beach Home Co. Instagram is so easy. It's all pictures. Beach, I heard that too. And I think that's why it doesn't bother me as much. It's just posting it and getting, I guess, followers with Instagram. Twitter seemed kind of easy to me, but I wasn't sure about Instagram. So, Crazy Christian Crew, I use Crowdfire. Can link all 3 accounts one place at once. Crowdfire. Hey, Crazy Christine, let me is there a link for Crowdfire? If you have that, if you could post that on that, I appreciate that. Because I would just go back on the chat and check it out. Hey Scott, since you just came on board, we were just going through our favorite rides in Animal Kingdom, and my top 3 are Flight of Passage, Expedition Everest, and Dinosaur. So what are your favorite 3? What have you seen? What interests you? Which rides would you love to go on? Which rides would you want to see more videos on? Let's see here. Magical News Live, to all who come to this happy place, welcome. Thank you, Nick. Join Dave on this Monday night road trip and streams where we talk Disney and have a great chat with friends. Absolutely. Guys, I'm going to try and do this live stream consistently on Monday nights, but we're calling this Monday night road tripping. I'm trying to make it a little bit more distinctive, maybe eventually. And Ed, you have the know-how for this, about how to make it just even more interactive. So, that'll be something I'm looking forward to down the road. But I figured I wanted to start making things a little bit more official on my channel, and just make it where, people understand, okay, this is the place to go. This is the destination to go, for Disney chats or something like that. Let's see here. Jitterflex, to me, Instagram is easier than Twitter. Well, Jitter, if it is, then I should be okay. Because, I mean, Twitter took me about a week to kind of figure out, but I got it. Bipre Road Project. Road Trip Dave, how far are you from the Raleigh area? Oh, yeah, Ed, I remember you guys are going up there. We're actually in the Charlotte area. So Charlotte is about, I would say, it's from Raleigh, that's a good 4-hour trip. I mean, and I'm counting traffic. I mean, if you're going on the weekend where there's not that much traffic, I would say it's about a 3.5-hour drive, but you have to go through Greensboro and Winston-Salem to get into Charlotte. And the thing is, we're on the southern side of the city, so if you wanted to go to Carowinds and meet up there, that's on the southern side of the city as well, with the southern border of North Carolina and South Carolina. So, but hey, if you guys do it, if you guys come here, let me know, and I will hook you up. There's ways to enjoy Carowinds on the cheap, so let me know. Let's see here. Magical News Live. I get so many notifications from Twitter. I do too, but I found that it's easier to just thumb through and go through them. That's the one thing about Twitter I like, is that you can just go through really quickly. Miguel Benitez, right on, Dave. Consistency is the name of the game. Yeah, Miguel. It's steady plotting. It's steady plotting. Let's see here. Crazy Christine Cruz, see Viapre, we could add him to our meetup. Oh yeah, that's right, Desiree. You're in Raleigh. That's right. Right? Now Beach Home Co. is around Asheville, so that would be an interesting meetup. Let's see here. Jitterflix, I do Instagram. Jitter, Dad does Twitter. Nah, okay, cool, good to know. R. Johns, I like Primeval World when I'm riding with Resort TV1 and 600 resort hoppers. Richard, that's the funny thing about that is I'll say this. Primeval World, I like it. It's I think they call it a mouse roller coaster. It's called a mouse coaster because how it goes, but it's a twist. It's a twist on those types of roller coasters. And it's, you know, what's funny is when I've taken my sons on it, they love it. I mean, is it a little, will it beat you around a little bit? Yeah, a little bit, but you know, you gotta loosen up those joints, you know, you gotta stay limber. Let's see here. Beach Co. Yep, we're in Asheville. That's right. I wanted to make sure, Beach, before I was confirming that. Let's see here. But yeah, actually, Miguel, you mentioned for one of your other rides, Kali River Rapids, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see, our Crazy Christine Crew, Primeval Hurl. You know what's funny? My wife rode on that and did not get sick, and she will get sick on, now she actually did feel sick after riding Mission Space, but she never felt that with Primeval Whirl. It was just, you know, we were just a little sore after that. Let's see, Isaac Nail, we got to ride the Primeval Whirl with you and Josh and Jenna next time when I come back to Animal Kingdom. Yeah, hey, guys, I'd love to see that video. That would be a great live stream. I remember you guys doing that, and I caught the tail end of it, and I just never got back to it. If you try to convince Josh to do it again. Viper Project, thanks for asking, Jitterflix. Mindy is down for the count. She is sleeping now. Oh, well, hey, Ed, is Mindy doing okay? Is she sick? I hope she feels better, man. I mean, I've been, as you can tell, I have a little bit of a, well, I don't know if it's a cold or if it's allergies, but it's been really hitting me lately. Let's see here. Kali, I wanted to talk about Kali River rides. Kali River Rapid Sea. Oh, my word. It's getting too late. Mondays are, I have to get used to this schedule because this is my first Monday night doing it. Doing a full week of work or full day of work, you know, after Monday. Well, you know what also affected me? For the first time in several months, I did not drink coffee. I actually went cold turkey today, and I think I'm feeling it. I think that's what happened. Let's see. Dreamers Empire, I'm sure it was great. Crazy Christine Crew. Mouse Junkie, good night, everyone. Have a great week. Laters. Mouse Junkie, thank you so much for coming on board again. Thank you for checking out and for just checking out and coming out here and talking a little bit. Dreamers Empire, that's it, Dave. Okay, I got it. Let's see, Crazy Christine Crew. Oh no, no coffee. I would melt. Well, I will say this. It was tough. The first part of the day I was good. I had a good breakfast. But guys, if you love coffee, I do. Cold turkey, just be prepared for a nice little headache and some drowsiness in the afternoon, because that's what happened to me. It was tough, but I feel like every now and then my body's got to get rid of my addiction. I say to coffee, because I feel like that's what it is, especially if that's how my body reacts to it. Dreamers Empire, I should have said having no coffee is the cause for sure. Okay, D, I got you. See, it's even hard for me to understand stuff kind of in some ways. Let's see here. So Mouse Junkie is gone. Okay, so here on this crew, who likes Kali River Rapids? Because I'll say this, even though you get soaking wet on it, even though it's a ride, you have to either wear a poncho or a bathing suit. I like it. I absolutely like it. I don't rate it as my top 3, and the only reason why is those 3 rides are by far, I mean, I would say I would have rated it in the top 3. Flight of Passage knocked it off. Because it really was, Flight of Passage was just unbelievable. But I love Kali River Rapids. The only thing I think I have an issue with that ride is that it's too short. I wish they would actually have, it would have like another drop, or maybe just a few additional turns. To me, it feels a little short. Vibrary Project, you are a natural live, Dave. Love that you'll be doing weekly streams. Thank you, Ed. Thank you very much. Hey, you know, what's funny about not doing live streams is that when I was first starting off doing this, live streams were I was out of my comfort zone. I'll be honest. But like tonight, Like I'm starting to get the gist, like I'm starting to get into the natural pattern. And I think that's what all you have to do is just you have to keep doing them. If you keep doing live streams, you'll get used to it. R. Johns, I don't ride when I can get wet. See, oh, interesting, Richard. So, will you ride Splash Mountain then? That is the question. Beach Home Co. Bluto and Popeye barges at Universal are much better than Kali River. Really? Well, then that's even more of an incentive to check them out then. Magical News Live. I don't wear ponchos. I one time got soaking wet and had to go to the bus back to the resort drenched. And Nick, that's exactly why I say bring a poncho if you're going to do that ride. We made the mistake of doing that, and it was in the Christmas New Year's time frame. Not this past trip, but quite a few years ago. But I'll never forget it. We took it, and we got drenched, just drenched. And it got a little cool in Orlando, Florida, which it sometimes does in December. And you know, that's Dean, it's funny you say that. My wife actually will not do any ride associated with splashing water. She trying to get her to do Splash Mountain because the kids want to do it, and it's such a classic ride. It absolutely is such a classic ride. Kali River Rapids probably won't be able to get her to do that one. Probably ever. I'm just saying. Jitterflix, I have to go finish homework, Dave. It was a pleasure being part of your stream. Jitterflix, thank you so much for coming, man. I appreciate it so much. Guys, if you haven't checked out Jitterflix, go to Jitterflix and make sure you subscribe to his channel. Great stuff. Absolutely great stuff. Let's see here. Viper Project, reach out to us on Instagram. We will give you our number. Yeah, okay. DreamersEmpire, Splash Mountain is a beautiful ride. It really is. Splash Mountain, for some of you guys who don't know, I answered this on the Disney Q&A tag, but Splash Mountain is themed after an old Disney movie called Song of the South. Song of the South was the first Disney movie I ever saw in a movie theater. They were actually playing it as a matinee, and it was a school trip. And they had just basically busloads of kids come in, and we watched Song of the South in the movie theater. Never will forget it. It was a great movie. So, all right, bye Jitterflix. Have a good night. Bye Pre Project. We will do dinner soon. Okay, I'll say, all right, Ed. So when you come, if you come to Carowinds, let me know, because we can do dinner at Carowinds. I actually have a meal plan. Or if you want to meet up someplace else, we can do that too. Let me know if you ever want to do that. So, guys, here's my thing about Animal Kingdom. What do you guys think about the safari now? What do you guys think of the fact that now that Animal Kingdom has a lot more intense rides, that the safari seems kind of, and I'm just saying this is my opinion. I think the safari is cool. Jumbo, I love the safari. Nick, I know you do, man. And I'll say this. I used to really like it. I used to really love getting on that truck and exploring. I don't know if it maybe is the fact that I've been on the safari many times, and you know, and I've been to zoos, and I've been to different. I've been on the gorilla trek. For like we went on our last trip here for Christmas New Year's. We didn't go to it, and I didn't. And I don't know. Like for me, it wasn't that I hated it. I don't. I do like the ride. I love the concept of going into a wildlife refuge and seeing all these animals. But it just, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was because of Avatar. That's the only thing I can think of is that the world of Avatar, the Pandora, really just, I wanted to just go full bore into that and just experience it. I don't know. We'll probably end up going again to that. But yeah, the Safari, Dreamers Empire. Safari is in your top 3, Dean. Wow. Okay. I can understand that. That's a decent ride. And the thing is, guys, it's a long ride. So you go in there and I believe the ride is about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, if I remember correctly. It was a long ride. Let's see here. Magical News Live got a new intro made. Nick, I think I might have seen that. I think it was still good. You shortened it a bit, and that was good. You don't want to make your intros too long. I learned that the hard way. Let's see here. Isaac Nail, Safari is awesome. Jumbo. Jumbo, indeed. Desiree, Crazy Christian Crew, we've been on so far too many times, but every time seems like a different adventure, depending on how the animals are feeling. Now, I think that might be why I'm a little lukewarm on the safari, because every time we seem to go there, we seem to go during the times that the animals are kind of being lazy. And I'll even say, we went in the morning a few times, and it was, you know, we're still looking for the hippos. I'm like, there are the hippos in the water. Can't find them. We see little bubbles coming out. That's it. And then the lion, we could barely make out the lion's head above the rock. But it still is a great ride. Now, what I will say, one experience we had on the safari, the giraffe literally was like a foot away from the truck and just walked around it. That was cool. That was really cool to just be there and see that. Dreamers Empire, I have a theory on why, Dave. I've noticed some rides like Safari and Jungle Cruise get some of the less than stellar guides. That was it for me. But I still love Safari. Interesting, Dean. Interesting. I think you may have hit something there. You know, I'll say this. When Animal Kingdom first opened, the guides were pretty, I would say the guides were into it, right? You want guides who are fully immersed in the experience. They want to immerse you. They literally are acting. They're acting out their role. I mean, and lately, Dean, I would agree with you there. It's like they're just kind of in it just to say the script and get the next people on board. And that's, yeah, I think you hit it right on the head, Dean. Viper Project Safari is on my top 3 as well. Oh, awesome, Ed. So what are your other top 2? Tell me your other top 2. I'm interested to see. I might have missed that on the chat. Magical News Live. No, like a new update to my intro. Oh, okay, cool. So I need to see that. I need to take a look at your intro then. Beach Umco. I wrote it when I was pregnant one time because I thought I could handle it. Big mistake. I had to sit on my hands to cushion the ride. Oh, wow. I think my wife was pregnant with our 3rd for when we went on it. But I think it might depend on how far along. How far along were you, Beach, if you don't mind me asking? My wife was 6 months. So I feel like when you go over the 6 months, and that's when you really start showing. I think that's when that Beach Umco. Isn't that awful? I was stupid. No, Beach, you just wanted to ride. You did not want to be denied. Oh, about the same? Oh, about the same. Okay, so maybe it was just the way your baby was sitting. That's the only other thing I can think of. Because my wife didn't seem to have too much of a problem. Oh, it might have been though when we went, the bridge wasn't working. It wasn't as bumpy. And you know when you go over that rickety old bridge, it's supposed to act like, you know, it's about to, you know, spoilers here, guys, if you've never been on the ride, it's about to, you know, you feel like the bridge is about to collapse. But, you know, they didn't have that working last time. It was just nice and smooth. Beach Unco, that's it. I just wanted to ride. Exactly. Crazy Christine, hey guys, gotta go. Have a good night. Desiree, thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad you could come tonight. It's so exciting to see our community always coming on here, and I really do appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't seen any of her stuff, please go to her channel and subscribe. She's got some great cool stuff. By the way, since we're talking about subscribing, I'm going to go ahead and also promote my partner channels again, because I haven't really been kind of slack on that. Sorry, guys. But I got my theme. I can't see. This is late. Good night, all. Good night, Desiree. It's, you know, I got to get used to this Mondays, guys. I might have to drink a Red Bull before my next live stream. So, my themed life. I know, Nick. That's what I'm like. I'm mixing up everybody here. Okay, so my first partner channel Our Themed Life. Be sure to check them out on my channel page. Also, my next partner channel is Magical News Live, who just came up with the hashtag. And make sure you subscribe to his channel if you haven't. And then Dreamers Empire. Dreamers Empire, I like hashtag, what was it? I like hashtag your themed life. Beachum good night, KK crew. Yeah, guys, that's what's so funny about doing these live streams right after I'm crashing off of not drinking coffee and then going to have a full day of work. Yeah, I'm learning my lesson. I'm growing. I'm growing, right? Gotta grow sometime. Just thought I'd throw a little Mickey impression out there. But yeah, the safari I would do again the next time we go, just because we didn't do it, we kind of skipped over it. I think the one ride that we never really get a chance to, well, we really don't have any interest in. You guys might know the name of it, but I forgot the name. It's the same concept of Dumbo and the same concept of the carpet ride. It's the Triceratops spin. Is that it? Excuse me. Magical News Live, smash the like. Yes, if you guys haven't come on and done that, please do so. Smash that like. Choke slam that like. And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Dreamers Empire, Scott Shearer, don't want this script to the safari. Exactly. Dreamers Empire, should I also say I just love walking around Animal Kingdom, and my next favorite ride is the Flame Tree Barbecue. Dean, hey, that restaurant is exceptional. It's for a Southerner who really enjoys barbecue. Flame Tree Barbecue is definitely an excellent place for that in Animal Kingdom. Triceratops spin, yes. Viper Project, all right, fam, have a great night. Going to check on Mindy. Great stream, Dave. Much love, fam. Ed, thank you again for coming on, sir. I really do appreciate it. I'm looking forward to seeing more of your stuff, and I hope Mindy feels better. I really hope she does. Let's see, Magical News Live, destroy that like into pieces. That's right. That's right. Destroy. But yeah, that's I'm saying too many uhs. Try not to do that. But yeah, you know, Animal Kingdom, I always enjoy walking around it myself. I absolutely love the landscape around it. And in many cases, if you go to certain spots in Animal Kingdom, it's very relaxing, very relaxing. Now, the Triceratops spin is one ride I would always tell people at that go to Animal Kingdom to avoid. It's not worth it. I mean, we actually took my daughter on it while we were waiting for my parents. My parents were having some issues with their entry into the park, so we were just waiting on them, and we were like, well, let's bide the time. And so, you know, it's a ride to kind of, you know, I would say more like filler. But you know, it's not something that I would recommend going, especially if you go to Dumbo. Dumbo is the classic. That's the classic spin ride, and I would never. You know, if you go there and do Dumbo, I feel like you end up comparing them, and really, it's just, there really is no comparison. Let's see, destroy the like, but the dislike, just walk past that. Exactly, Nick. That's exactly right. Now, I think during our my next set of live streams, I like to talk about attractions, like one of the things in Animal Kingdom that I would love to discuss, but I wanted to save it for another stream, is it's tough to be a bug. And then there's the shows there at Animal Kingdom, along the rides of some of the other things in the parks, like the shows, maybe even some of the stage shows. I know Magic Kingdom does that, you know, has a ton of stage shows. But Beach Umco, Rafiki's Planet Watch area is so nice and peaceful. We love that area. Dreamers Empire, did you hear about the parking fees? Ha! What about the parking fees? Uh-oh. Looks like my picture froze again. That's awesome. Can everybody hear me? Just kidding. Thanks, Dean. Am I still moving, guys? Because my picture is, yep, I'm frozen. You can hear me, but I'm frozen. Hot dog. That is awesome. Oh, man, this is the second time this has happened. Dean is stirring it up. Yes, Mary, I absolutely think Dean just did that. He broke the internet. Way to go, Dean. Magical News Live, I think Dave froze in shock from the parking fees. Oh, no, Nick. Oh, no, no. I just choke slammed something else when it came to the parking fees. Let's see here. Lion King is my favorite show. Scott, that is a great show. I definitely want to talk about that more in attractions, but I know that Our Themed Life posted a video on the Lion King show, and it's always a crowd pleaser and is always excellent. Let's see here. You guys can still hear me. That's hilarious. What was that about Frozen? Let's see. Okay, yeah. Dave is frozen again. Yeah, blame that on Elsa. Absolutely. Blame it on Elsa. Actually, blame it on Dean, because he's in Minnesota with like 3 feet of snow, along with Bob. So I totally blame you guys. Dave is frozen. Do you want to build a snowman? Isaac Nail, gotta head to bed. Thanks for this stream, Dave. Animal Kingdom is so awesome. Isaac Nail, thanks for coming on, man. Animal Kingdom is awesome. Thank you so much for coming on by. I'm actually, yeah, Beach Home Co., yeah. I am frozen. DreamersEmpire, no kidding. It's the biggest single snowfall in my life, and that's a lot of life. Yeah, that's exactly, Dean. Bye, Isaac. Have a great night. Epcot Bob likes Epcot, but also likes Roadtrippin. Sorry I'm late. Hey, Bob. Welcome to my frozen live stream. I'm blaming Dean for that, because he mentioned parking fees again, and then all of a sudden my picture froze. So, thanks a lot, man. All right, say hi to Epcot Bob, everybody. Epcot Bob is another great channel. He and his brother Dean with DreamersEmpire, they do a lot of live streams together. Check out Epcot Bob's channel, too, if you haven't. Let's see here. Magical News Live. Epcot Bob loves Hollywood Studios. Chrissy Tina 2018. Hi, guys. Hey, Chrissy Tina. Welcome to my frozen live stream. Basically what happened is that DreamersEmpire mentioned parking fees at Walt Disney World and literally broke the internet. He basically froze me. I was just in complete shock. So you'll have to apologize. I have to apologize for the frozen picture, but we were talking about our favorite rides at Animal Kingdom. So if you haven't posted yours, Monday Night Road Trip in the frozen way. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. So, Christina, if you have your favorite rides at Animal Kingdom, post those. I want to see what you think are your favorite rides there. Dean is the bad guy tonight. Is it Chrissy Tina 2018? As long as I don't hear Let It Go, I'll be okay. You will not hear that from me, Chrissy Tina. You will not hear that from me at all. Actually, what's funny is that since it's frozen, I could probably do a more Mickey impersonation. Hi, fellas. Well, looks like Dean just froze the internet. That's okay. Gosh, I hope this internet thing works better for Road Trip, Dave. All right, that's it. I hope that sounded okay. I actually have a little bit of allergies, so my voice isn't quite up to snuff today. Dean, let's see, oh, here you go. DreamersEmpire, about Christina 2018. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, gosh. Dean, stop it. DreamersEmpire, amazing. Thank you, Dean. I mean, I don't think it's that great, but you're swell. Scott Shearer, stop with the jokes. Come on, Scott. You want to hear, you want everybody to keep joking about and just encourage everybody to sing Let It Go together, right? I think, you know what would be hilarious is if we do a YouTube meetup and basically have everybody that's in that meetup sing Let It Go. And that will break the internet. It'll probably drive our YouTube community insane, but it'll be just temporary insanity. Oh, there's Isaac already doing. Isaac, I thought you left, man. You wanted to stick around and sing the song? Christina, 2018. Everest, Kilimanjaro Safari, Dinosaur, Festival of the Lion King. Okay, Christina, you have hit 2 of the 3 of my top 3 rides. Christina, have you ridden Flight of Passage yet? Because that was the kicker for me. I would have had Kali River Rapids in my top 3. My top 3 are Everest and Flight of Passage and Dinosaur. So when Flight of Passage came about and knocked out Kali River Rapids out of there. But yeah, we talked about Dinosaur, Festival of the Lion King. I want to hold that thought for the shows. That is a fantastic show, without a doubt. Scott was even referring to that earlier. It is a fantastic show. I would like to I'm going to start doing some live streams here coming up that I'll focus on the attractions and shows for each of the parks. Because I think the attractions provide a different experience altogether with just instead of just the rides. The rides themselves are their own attraction, and the attractions kind of, there's like I guess you could say there's like a blend of shows and theming, and I want to do that next time. But yeah, Festival of Lion King, absolutely. Let's see here. Dean, Magical News Live. Dean, do I want to build a snowman? Nope. Sorry, I want to live stream. Yeah, Dean. That's the thing about us here in the Carolinas. We were in the 80s last week. And when you posted those photos on Facebook of your snowdrifts, I said, no way. No way. Let's see here. Isaac Nail. Guys, one more thing. I've done a live stream of the Festival of the Lion King musical at Animal Kingdom. I got the perfect spot and good connections on the stream. Isaac, guys, if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do. Check out that video. Isaac, I definitely want to see that video. Let's see here. Christina, 2018. No, I haven't been to Disney World since 2007. Oh. Well, Christina, I'll say this. I would love to see if your list changes. It did for me. Flight of Passage was just unbelievable. The problem was I didn't get a chance to ride the Na'vi boat ride because of the well, basically, to be honest, it was just too crowded. We were there for New Year's Eve. We had our fast passes. And the Na'vi Riverboat ride, excuse me, not joking, 210-minute wait. So I said, thanks very much, but no thanks. Epcot Bob, you can build quite a snow monster up here right now. I'm sure you could, Bob. I'm sure you could. Magical News Live, attention all. Dave is just holding that position for a long time. He isn't really frozen. That's right. See, I'm learning how to be perfectly still. I want to be one of those living statues there in Italy at Epcot, right, Bob? You know what I'm talking about. And those guys will freak me out. I remember seeing those statues, the living statues, and they kept perfect, absolute perfect stability. I didn't even see them. I didn't even see them slightly quiver or shake. It was amazing. Let's see here. Arjohn's, yeah, Arjohn's is still here. Awesome. Epcot Bob, saw your festival video live. It was great, very good spot. Isaac Nail, awesome. Scott Scherer, I like jokes but not people. Let's see here. Epcot for sure. Yeah, you know, I've seen they did the statues at Animal Kingdom where they were, I believe they were plants, they were vines and stuff. Those guys were scary too, because they actually have to stand up on stilts and perform that. And I just think that's, I mean, it really is amazing how they can how they can do that. So, Well, you know what, guys? I'm at an hour, and since it is work week, I've got to hit the hay here. I've got to get ready to go, and I've got allergies. So, you know, I'll say this: thank you all for coming on this first Monday night road tripping. I think this was, despite the frozen nature of my picture, I really appreciate you guys staying on. But again, I wanted to give a shout out to my partner channels, Our Themed Life. They do fantastic vlogs. Make sure you check them out. Magical News Live. Nick does incredible information videos and also works with Arjons in conjunction with him and shows awesome walkthroughs. And also Dreamers Empire. They've done fantastic live streams in different places in Disney as well as Mall of America. And so if you ever want to change a pace, go, you know, click on those videos. If you haven't subscribed to them, make sure you do that. For my channel here at Road Trip Dave, I'll be doing Monday night road tripping streams from now until something else comes along. I hope I can keep doing this. So be sure to always mark your calendar for Monday night at 9 p.m. If you haven't liked this video, be sure you do that. Be sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. Disney Reunion did that today, and I finally got up to 250 subs. So, hey, I'm on my way, baby. Woohoo! So, anyway, I really appreciate you guys coming on. Beach Co. Good night, my YouTube buddies. Have to hit the hay soon. Dave, you had the happiest, friendliest live streams. Thank you so much. Dreamers Empire, Josh was here earlier and mentioned you, and he rode Dinosaur at Epcot Bob. That's right. Mary Ellen Clark, bye Dave. Bye everybody. Have a great week. Bye Mary. Take care. Magical News Live, good night. Epcot Bob, good night. Arjons, I need a wrench, Dave. If I can throw one to you, I will. Dreamers Empire, I promise not to break your live stream next time. That's all right, Dean. And before I go, I got to make you a mod. Remind me of that. Yeah, I got to make you a moderator. So maybe that's what happened. You posted that, and since you weren't a moderator, it broke. But it's great to see you, Epcot Bob. Thank you, guys. And again, I'll be having more Monday night road trips, and we'll have more videos coming. Until then, Dave's Roadies, laters.